hard, tough fought battle. That bad cat lad was a tough man.
Yeah, that's right. You took that belt right there from the big bad cat lad, and you did it in your hometown. Did your hometown folks spur you on a little bit?
They was out there. It was fantastic. They applauded. Got me really psyched up. What could I say? I got the contract signed. He might have just had a bad night, but my fans was pulling for me.
Well, you've told me so often, when you hear that music, and if you could get the fans behind you like you did in your hometown of the Motor City there, you said you felt like you could win a belt, and by golly, you got it right here on your shoulder.
That's right. The people up in Detroit are fantastic people, but I tell you what, I love these people in the Carolinas.
Well, the Carolinas, you can hear they love you too. Super Rocker, thank you so much for the interview, buddy, and good luck with your new championship.
Thank you, Bill.
Hey, buddy. All right, look who's walking in here. Look who's walking in here. Look who's walking in here. Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Bill Humble, I want you to know my father is here and he's ready. He's ready for some action.
Well, now you promised that you'd go. Yeah, your son, right. He told us he's going to bring Dad down here, and he did.
Oh, yeah. Well, I wrestled in Japan. He sent me a telegram and said, Dad, I'm through here. I need your bugger here. I said, sir, I'll be there.
You was wrestling in Japan, and you left there to come down.
Yeah.
Well, you said you was going to get him here.
That's right, Bill Humble. I got a lot of problems going on with some of these guys, but I figure who can back me up better than Dad?
Well, I tell you one thing. It's a pleasure to have your dad and you down here, and you're gonna be raising some cane with that tag team belt.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're taking those tag team titles.
Okay.
It's only a matter of time.
Just a what?
It's only a matter of time before we take.
You heard?
Hey, my son gonna be the new champion.
He's going to be the new champion.
Sir, you better believe it.
Okay.
You better believe it.
We're going to see you in that ring operating right now, okay?
Okay.
Get on up in that ring, and we're going to be watching you, right?
Okay.
Right. Let me say this to you.
Yes, sir.
What do you expect to do? Have you thought about any particular moves you're going to be doing with your son?
Well, I thought the best move I can do is, I hear I got two pick. I don't know who two pick is. Pick. This two pick, he's going to lose the champion. He got the belt. This belt belong to my son and me.
Well, your son has been bragging about your tagging with him as a team champions.
That's right.
He has been bragging to these folks here in the Carolinas, and it's a pleasure to have you down here. And we are going to be expecting to see some big things out of Son and Papa.
That's right.
Out of Son and Papa.
Just let me tell you, it's not only brag, it's fact. Papa's here. The action's going to happen.
The action's going to happen. Okay. Well, when are we going to see that action, you reckon? When are we going to see that championship?
Well, we're going to start on teaming up today, and we're looking for those tag team titles in the near future.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. You got to. Uh-oh. What is this? What is it? What is this?
Hey, Indian. I got a seat for you, old man.
Whoa. Wait a minute. We're trying to get a match going here.
This little snot-nosed Brad kid, he went and got the old man out of the nursing home. So I got a wheelchair for him.
Let me tell you, the old man's more now than you'll ever be.
What?
Listen, I tell you what. No, cool, man, cool. You listen to me. You shut up and listen to me. All the people out there, my brother and I, we went to great expense. We bought this wheelchair. We bought it with money. For one thing, we bought the wheelchair out here. We paid for it, and we're going to give it to you, Black Eagle, because we know that you was an alcoholic for so many years that your son had to take and put you in a home. You listen to me. How you ought to do it. I come out here, I'm telling the truth. You listen to me!
We don't have to listen.
Give me this microphone back. We're trying to get a match. We're trying to get a match on the way here, and we're trying to get a match on the way here. Look out! What are we gonna do? I don't know. This is not supposed to be a match right now. I don't know what in the world we're gonna do, ladies and gentlemen. I'll guarantee you. Wow. Chief Black Eagle and son Jay.
I tell you, Bill Humble, this is our interview time, and we don't have to put up with this. They bought this wheelchair for one reason. That's because they're going to have to use it.
Well, I came out here to interview you guys. I don't know what in the world they were doing out here.
That's right. This is our interview time. If they want to get in the ring, we're ready. But this is our interview time.
Well, we're going to be looking forward to seeing you in that ring. Chief, it's a pleasure again to have you. I know you got a match coming. Get up in there and go to work.
This toothpick here ain't crazy. I don't know what happened.
I don't know what.
Wheelchair.
I don't know what happened either.
Not me.
I don't know what happened either. Okay, go ahead in that ring because we're going to watch a match here. Ladies and gentlemen, you saw. Wow. Tell you one thing. You don't want to get between those four. I tell you, Mr. Wrestling, they were about to throw me on the floor.
I tell you, Bill, I believe these guys they're going to have to go against here are going to be in a little trouble because I know those Indians' blood's hot as can be.
Oh, man, they are mad already before they ever got in the ring. I came out here to interview them to welcome the father here and hear the Shane brothers come out and creating a big commotion. Okay, in meeting these people, I tell you, the two Indians are going against some, well, Chief Black Eagle, 224 pounds, and of course Jay, his son. They're going against Dave Breck, he's 215 pounds from El Paso, and also Kenya Condory, 242 pounds. Going to be a big tag team, and I know the Indians are already hot and ready to go, so let's see what happens in that ring right now. While we're getting
this Kenya Condory.
The Kenya Condory, he's got to get all of his beads and what have you off, and
he's something else.
Let's see. I tell you, look at that hair. Somebody's going to have a field day grabbing that hair. All beaded up and everything. He looks so nice. Look at him. He's from Kenya, and he's doing his little war dance.
I believe he's doing it. He's one of the tribes in Kenya.
I haven't settled down yet from being roughed up by them ruffians.
Well, I believe we're going to see a man right here.
I tell you, Chief Black Eagle is, boy, he is good. I have seen him over the years, and he is fantastic.
I believe the Indian is a little hot. Kenya Condory, he's a chief in his own tribe back in Kenya, but I believe he might have found out what an Indian is all about, a chief of an Indian tribe.
You know,
he's
he's doing his little war dance type thing, too, I guess.
Yes.
And they're conspiring with his partner over there in the corner, Dave Breck.
He's playing possum with him right now, trying to catch him off guard, psyching out the Indian, trying to.
Yeah, third man in the ring, Dave Ruth, saying, undo that fist, you got to keep an open hand.
A good arm drag. Kenya didn't know what to make of that.
Well, let's see if he's going to break like he's supposed to. No, the Chief's going to go and a shoulder. And it's going to come out on another shoulder. And let's see what the Chief is going to do. He's going to skip it one time.
Up.
And a chop to the forehead. Did you see that?
He thought he had outsmarted the Indian. He thought he outsmarted him.
And a tag in there. Get that sun in there and do a little work.
I believe Dave might find himself chopped into little pieces in a few minutes because the Indian is hot.
Well, they went in that ring hot, I tell you. He's ready to fight.
Jay's gotten a little more vicious in the last few weeks.
Yeah.
All the things been going on. His title being stolen from him.
Yeah. And we haven't heard the end of that one either.
No, we hadn't. He brought his dad down here to help take care of the Shanes because we believe that the Shanes are a little bit behind us.
Yeah, them bringing that wheelchair out was a little bit uncalled for, you know?
Yes. They might be ended up in the wheelchair, though.
And we got a good tag over there.
Bill, you know what they always told me? You reap what you sow. And I believe the Shanes are going to reap themselves a wheelchair. Kenya Condory has his own chops. He's doing his dance.
What a fist right in the forehead from this fella from Kenya. And a chop right at the top of the head. Another chop. And another chop right off the ropes. And look at here. So we're going to have a pin. No, we're not. A count of 1 and a tag. Boy, what action in that ring now. Here comes the Chief. Here comes the Chief. Chop to that throat. Look at that. And have we got a pin? 1, 2. Nope. He had a little help from the corner there.
Sure did. We got the son's chop and the papa chop. Oh, they hit heads there. I do believe they'll hurt pretty bad. Chief Bill will get up. He'll be all right. They can just turn over to their knees.
Somebody's got to get up from here.
Kenny Condory's to his knees now.
Okay, we're going to get it. Oh, there was a reversal on that.
Right. Chief was still a little dizzy.
Let me tell you something, Bill Humble. I was very perturbed about what went on out there just a few minutes ago.
Well, I tell you one thing. I'm talking. This is Mike Shane, and at the booth here with me. And what do you mean you were perturbed?
Well, I'm watching these Indians coming out here. Buddy really gets upset, you know, and he sometimes goes a little bit wild, you know. I think he's an Indian. He's got a little Indian blood in himself, and it really upsets me that these Indians come out here. They won't listen to what the white people have to say, and then he just goes on and on and on and try to wrestle us. Now, we're gentlemen. And when we get up there in that ring, we're gentlemen. I'm going to tell you something. They run after us. They act like a bunch of savages and heathens out there. And when we get up there, we wrestle the proper way. And to do this during this interview, we were trying to be nice.
Oh, you were? Okay.
We were trying to be nice. The man's going to need this thing. He's going to need that wheelchair there. And we're trying to be good guys.
Well, I tell you guys got kind of hot out there a while ago.
Well, then that's the way we feel about it. They've caused us an awful lot of grief, caused us a lot of awful consternation, and I'm just not going to put up with it anymore. Buddy and I have been in serious training here for some time, and I realize, let me tell you something, I really realize that there's going to be a terrific battle if we ever let them have a chance to get in there for our titles. We'll be in our top shape. You can bet on that.
Well, I tell you one thing, they have really been boning up because Jay Eagle told me that he and his dad are going to be ready for you.
Well, you know, like I think Buddy calls him a has-been a lot, and I can understand that. But you got to give a man his due, you see.
Okay, well, let's get back to that action in the ring up there, Mike. Look at here. Here, the Indians are really working. Thank you for coming up and chatting with us. And a headbutt, and a headbutt. And here goes the Chief. When he goes in that war dance, you better look out.
Been a lot of action in the ring so far, Bill.
Yeah, we had, I guess you heard Mike Shane coming over here wanting to get in his 2 cents worth about that interview a while ago.
Mike tends to want to put his nose in everybody's business anyway. Him and his brother Buddy are just unbelievable. Oh, a flying body press.
A flying body press, and that is it.
Ring the bell.
That is it. I'll tell you one thing. That flying body press did the trick. You notice how one set the other one up for that, too.
That's right. That's father and son teamwork right there.
I'll tell you. Now, they're practicing some of the stuff they're going to use on those Shane brothers.
The Shane brothers better watch out. The Indians are in town.
I'll tell you one thing. They are really working good together. They are working good together.
I believe the next match is about ready to begin.
I got an interview
we
here.
got an interview with Gary Austin.
Yeah, Gary Austin's supposed to be coming out here and talking to me. As soon as we can get that ring cleared away.
Well, Bill, you go ahead and get set up for Gary. Bill, if you don't mind, I'd like to ask Gary about that championship belt he's so-called.